So welcome back to Bauer Field on a beautiful day of March 1st. 65 degrees and sunny here for game number 3 between LaGrange College and North Carolina Wesleyan. Nathaniel Volk takes the mound for the Battling Bishops. As Colin McGee swings and grounds out to Mason Nance, he fields it nicely, throws over to Banks Hartman at first base, and that'll be out number 1.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 3, Jackson McElvey.
So that'll bring up Jackson McElvey. LaGrange rocking with the same 1-2-3 as they did the past 2 games yesterday. Colin McGee, Jackson McElvey, and Kurt Bonner. As McElvey takes a pitch inside for ball number 1. Some defensive changes here for the Battling Bishops in game number 3. Shimada Brown will be moved to center field as that pitch is a strike. Aiden Zimmerman will be playing at third base. Banks Hartman back at first, and Connor Furby back at second. Corner outfielders stay the same, Riley Anderson and Brady Williams. As that's grounded to Connor Furby, collects it nicely on one hop and throws over to Banks. That'll be on number 2.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 23, Kurt Bonner.
For LaGrange, it'll bring up Kurt Bonner, the first baseman. Matthew Handel once again getting the nod for game 3 as he caught the first 2 games. As Nathaniel Volk throws a slider, but that'll be called a ball. That swung on, grounded to Connor Furby again. He collects, throws over to Banks. It'll be a quick inning for Nathaniel Volk. 1-2-3 for the Battling Bishops, and that'll bring us to the top of the lineup. So welcome to the bottom of the first.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 41, Riley Anderson.
So that brings up the right fielder Riley Anderson leading off today's game. He was in the 9-hole in game 1 of yesterday. So he takes a slider inside for ball number 1. Look at the defense for LaGrange. It's pretty much stayed the exact same for the past 3 games. Colin Jones at third base, Michael DeFrancisco at shortstop. Michael Ford behind the plate as that pitch is low for ball number 2. Dylan Lamorta in the left field. Jacquees King in right. It's a change from game number 1 and 2. He came in later in the game 2 last night as Riley Anderson check swings and umpire says he went around. Jackson McElvey in center field. Kurt Bonner at first base. And Colin McGee at second. Anderson takes a 2-1 fastball for strike number 2. Anderson had a 3-run home run in game 1 of yesterday. So he takes a pitch inside that almost gets him. LaGrange putting the freshman Aiden Pluff out on the mound from Richmond Hill, Georgia. Seen a lot of freshman pitchers here for LaGrange in the past 3 games. So Riley Anderson swings and misses on the 3-2 for a strikeout. That'll be out number 1.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 29, Shumata Brown.
So that'll bring up the center fielder today, Shumata Brown. He's been playing third in game 1 and 2, but the Battling Bishops decided to put him out in the outfield. So he takes a slider outside for ball number 1. Shumata's check swings, grounds that back towards Pluff. He spins and throws over to first base for out number 2. So a check swing ground ball from Shumata Brown for out number 2, and that'll be
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 5, Malachi Hayes.
bringing up the designated hitter today, Malachi Hayes. He played second base in game number 1 last night. Collected a few hits in that game. So he takes a first pitch breaking ball for strike number 1. Hayes takes another breaking ball, but that'll be low for ball number 1. Fastball swung on, grounded back to Aiden Pluff again. He spins and fires for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Aiden Pluff, just like the top of the first, where Nathaniel Volk had a 1-2-3, and that'll bring us to the top of the second. So Nathaniel Volk out for his second inning of work. Getting ready to face number 24, Nicholas Ford, the catcher. So he takes the first pitch for a ball. Breaking ball, second pitch for strike number 1. It'll be a fastball low for ball number 2. Nicholas Ford catching in today's game. Appears that Carson Bergamy still may be hurt after he grounded out in yesterday's game. Little leg injury as Nathaniel Volk fires ball number 3. He swings and hits that to right field. Riley Anderson ranging to his left. That'll be a fair ball, and I'll get into the corner. Nicholas Ford rounding second, going for 3. There will be no throw as he slides in safely, and that'll be a triple. It's Riley Anderson laid out for that ball, but that ended up fair. So leadoff triple for Nicholas Ford to bring up the third baseman, Colin Jones.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 10, Colin Jones.
First pitch taken high for a ball. Breaking ball swung on and missed by Jones, and the count evens out at 1-1. Aiden Zimmerman moving in towards the grass now as Bangs Hartman and Aiden Zimmerman are playing in. That'll be a foul ball over to the right side into the opposing bullpen. Zimmerman now moves back into the dirt, playing a little deep. As Colin Jones takes a fastball for strike number 3. That'll be a strikeout for Nathaniel Volk. And out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 1, Jorge Fregoso.
So I'll bring up Jorge Fregoso. So he takes a pitch outside for ball number 1. Fregoso had a good 2 games last night. Collected a couple hits in both games. So he takes a fastball high for ball number 2. Swung on, grounded. Aiden Zimmerman, runner coming home. Zim fires the plate, but throw would not be late as he bobbled that ball.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 25, Jaquise King.
So Fregoso will reach on a fielder's choice. That'll bring up the right fielder, Jaquise King. So he takes first pitch up and in for ball number 1. Second pitch swung on and fouled over to Wesleyan's dugout. Breaking ball low. Count goes to 2-1. Sinker swung on, popped up in the infield. Connor Furby calls his teammates off. So he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs.
LaGrange, number 9, Dylan Lamorta.
And a runner on first for Dylan Lamorta from Oviedo, Florida. As Matthew Hanna picks a ball in the dirt, the ball is thrown to first base, but Fergoso slides back safely. Good pick from Matthew Hanna there. That ball was in the other batter's box. As that sinker will run in and get Lamorta on the hand. That'll put him on. Hit by pitch.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 7, Michael DeFrancisco.
Bring up Michael DeFrancisco. Giving Lamorta some time at first base after getting hit on the hand. So Banks playing back, Zim playing in. As DeFrancisco takes a first pitch slider for a strike. LaGrange likes to bunt with 2 outs. They got 1 down last night. That pitch is taken outside for ball number 1. The 1-1. Swung on, driven to left field. Brady ranging to his left. He will make a catch on the run. So that'll be out number 3. LaGrange leaves runners stranded on first and second, and that'll bring up the battling Bishops lineup.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 13, Mason Nance.
So Aiden Plouffe on the mound, back for his second inning of work. His pitch this year mainly out of the bullpen. Longest relief stint was 4.1 innings against Emory. As Nance takes a fastball in the inside corner for strike number 1. Mason Nance continuing to play shortstop this season. Done an excellent job as he swings and fouls that out of play. Count goes to 0-2. Wind blowing slightly out to left center field. It's Pluff's 0-2 pitch. Your fastball taken by Nance for ball number 1. So Pluff's 1-2. Be swung and a miss by Mason Nance. That'll be a strikeout for Pluff. Out number 1 for LaGrange. That'll bring up the first baseman, Banks Hartman.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 24, Banks Hartman.
Banks has been dealing with a hamstring groin problem after the Penn State Harrisburg series they played last weekend. So he takes a slider outside for strike number 1. Banks had multiple hits in game number 1. So he swings and misses. The count goes to 0-2. Hit a double to right center field. Drove in a few of his teammates. So he takes a fastball for strike 3 looking. So back-to-back strikeouts for Pluff.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 39, Matthew Hanna.
That'll bring up the catcher, Matthew Hanna. Matthew Hanna takes a ball. Showing some skin as his socks are a little short there. So Pluff comes set for the 1-0 to Hanna. So he takes a fastball inside for ball number 2. Pitch is taken high. That'll be ball number 3. So Pluff's 3-0 to Matthew Hanna. We have a pitch inside for strike number 1. Matthew Hanna hit a few balls hard last night, but they ultimately went foul. He swings and misses. Hanna told me after game 2 that he's feeling a home run today. So he takes a ball low, and he will take his base. To bring up the third baseman, Aiden Zimmerman.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 32, Aiden Zimmerman.
Aiden Zimmerman played center field in the beginning of the year. What a very versatile player as he takes a pitch low for ball number 1. Can play virtually every position. taking reps at short, third, and anywhere in the outfield. Pluff slips and throws a breaking ball for ball number 2. And that 2-0 is taken high for ball number 3. The 3-0 is on the outside corner for strike number 1. The pitch is taken low for ball number 4. There'll be back-to-back walks for Pluff.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 6, Brady Williams.
That will bring up the left fielder, Brady Williams. Made a catch in the top of the first, or bottom of the first. So he takes a first pitch breaking ball for strike number 1. Brady Williams swings, grounds it over the first base. First baseman collects it. Same story as the top of the first. Runners stranded on first and second. That'll bring us to the top of the third. So it'll bring up Colin McGee, the leadoff hitter. He will take a fastball outside for ball number 1. He grounded out in his last at bat in the first. So he takes a slider for strike number 1. Fastball swung on, foul to the left side, out of play. I think that hit the concession stand. That fastball swung on again, foul to the left side, out of play. So Volk's 1-2 to Colin McGee. We swung on and fouled. Stayed in the field of play, but still goes foul. So the 1-2 again. We taken inside for ball number 2. Pitch looked pretty good, but home plate umpire said ball 2. McGee grounds that to the first base coach. Foul. Colin McGee working a long at bat here against Nathaniel Volk. It's typically what you see out of your leadoff hitter. So he takes a fastball high, and that'll bring the count to 3-2. McGee takes strike 3 on a slider down the middle. That'll be a strikeout looking for Colin McGee.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 3, Jackson McElvey.
That'll bring up Jackson McElvey. Hit in the 2-hole in games 1 and 2 of this weekend's series. She swings and drives that to center field. Majay Brown ranges to his right to catch the line out. So a long at bat from McGee to a very quick at bat from Jackson McElvey. That'll bring up the 3-hole Kurt Bonner. So he takes a slider outside for ball number 1. Bonner takes a slider again for ball number 2. He had 2 hits in game 2 of last night. He swings and fouls that out of play to the right. So Volk's 2-1 will be taken for strike number 2. They'll even up the count at 2-2. So 2-2 for Nathaniel Volk. So that's swung on and hit to Connor Furby. He makes a quick little leap to catch the line out for out number 3, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the 3rd. Pluff getting ready for his third inning of work.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 11, Connor Farabee.
Getting ready to face the second baseman, Connor Furby. Connor Furby takes a fastball low for ball number 1. His last name sounds like that creepy toy, those Furby toys. So he takes a breaking ball in the outside corner for strike number 1. The 1-1 to Connor. Swung on and driven to right. Jaquise ranging back on it, but will make the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 41, Riley Anderson.
We'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Riley Anderson. Went down swinging in his last at-bat. So he takes the first pitch outside for ball number 1. The 1-0 from Pluff. Be a breaking ball outside again for ball number 2. The 2-0 taken high for ball number 3. So Pluff's 3-0. We taken for strike number 1. The pitch is half swung on, but he went around. We'll bring the count to 3-2. So the payoff pitch to Riley Anderson. We swung and a missed for out number 2 of the inning. That'll be another strikeout for Aiden Pluff.
North Carolina Wesleyan, number 29, Shumata Brown.
That'll bring up the center fielder, Shumata Brown. So he takes a breaking ball. Had to duck down, make sure that one didn't get him in the head. That pitch will be another breaking ball at Mage. We can move out of the way and take that for ball number 2. So Pluff's 2-0 to Shumata. We have fastball outside. And count goes to 3-0. Taken high for ball number 4. To bring up the designated hitter, Malachi Hayes.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 5, Malachi Hayes.
So Shimada Brown at first. It's Malachi swings and fouls that back. Hayes takes a breaking ball. Count goes to 0-2. So Shimada with a big lead at first. So that pitch will be in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Nicholas Ford to keep Shimada Brown at first base. That pitch will be low again. Count evens out at 2-2. Pluff wants a new ball. So we will have a 3-2 count. As Shimada will be in motion. The pitch is grounded to the shortstop. He comes in, runs, throws on the run. That'll be out number 3. So Nathaniel out for his 4th inning of work. Throws a first pitch slider for strike number 1. To Nicholas Ford, the catcher. Nathaniel Volk working quickly. Throws a breaking ball inside for a ball. So count even at 1-1 to Nicholas Ford. Will be a breaking ball taken for a strike. Batter probably asking if that was on the swing or on the pitch. But it was on the pitch. So he takes another slider, but that'll be too far outside for ball number 2. That pitch will be a fastball taken high. The count will go to 3-2. So the payoff pitch, we swung on and fouled over the press box. payoff pitch again. We breaking ball inside for ball number 4.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 10, Colin Jones.
I'll bring up the third baseman, Colin Jones. Who had a hit in game 1 and a pair of hits in game 2. Currently batting .304 in the season so far. So he takes a pitch up and in that almost got him on the nose. Jones swings and fouls it off his foot. That never feels great. So the 1-1 from Nathaniel Volk to Colin Jones. As Volk picks over to first, Nicholas Ford slides back safely. Jones shows bunt, lays it down, Zim charging. Nathaniel Volk slips. He will fire out to first base. That'll bring Banks Hartman off the bag. So that'll go down as an error on Aiden Zimmerman.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 1, Jorge Fregoso.
That'll bring up the 6th hitter Jorge Fregoso. With runners on first and second, no outs. He shows bunt, but will take a ball outside. Banks playing in as Fregoso shows bunt again, but he will pull back. He's swinging. We'll ground that to Connor Furby. Furby throws over to Nance. Nance throws out to first base, and it'll be a double play for the battling Bishops. Good turn from the middle infield there, as the runner will advance to third base. With 2 outs for the battling Bishops.
For LaGrange, number 25, Jaquez King.
To bring up Jaquez King. He swings and hits that to Zimmerman. He collects it, throws over to first base to complete the inning. So LaGrange strands a runner on third after having first and second, no outs. And that'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th. Aiden Pluff back on the mound for LaGrange College. He will face Mason Nance, the shortstop.
Batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 13, Mason Nance.
He will take a pitch low for ball number 1. Mason Nance went down swinging his last at bat. He swings and misses at a pitch for strike number 1. Nance takes a pitch inside for strike number 2. So Pluff's 1-2 to Mason Nance. We swung on a missed. That'll be another strikeout for Pluff. And out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 24, Banks Hartman.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Banks Hartman. As he takes a breaking ball first pitch for strike number 1. Pluff looks like he has good feel for that breaking ball. So he's thrown at first pitch to a lefty almost every at-bat. So he throws another one for strike number 2. So 0-2 to Banks Hartman. Be a fastball high and outside. Banks swings and grounds that towards the second baseman. He will collect it, throw over to first base for out number 2.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 39, Matthew Hanna.
So that'll bring up the catcher, Matthew Hanna. He swings and hits that weakly into center field. Center fielder coming in on it. He will make the catch for out number 3, and that'll bring us to the top of the 5th. Volk back on the mound for his 5th inning of work. Getting ready to face the 8-hole hitter, Dylan LaMorta. He's been playing left field in both games as he swings and grounds that right back to Nathaniel Volk. He collects it nicely, flips over to Banks Hartman for out number 1 of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out for Nathaniel Volk.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 7, Michael DeFrancisco.
So that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Michael DeFrancisco. So he takes the first pitch high for ball number 1. He'll swing at a breaking ball, lifted into center field. Majay ranging to his right. Continues to move back on it, but will make the catch for out number 2. Too quick.
For LaGrange, number 2, Colin McGee.
2 quick outs there for Nathaniel Volk, as that'll bring up the top of the lineup for LaGrange. Colin McGee. Takes a first pitch for a ball. Fastball swung on, grounded towards Connor Furby, but it'll nick off his glove and he'll be unable to make the play. So that'll be a E4 for the battling Bishops. So that'll bring up the second Mick in this lineup, Jackson McElvey. As McGee is at first base, and McElvey takes the first pitch for ball number 1. McGee stays put. That ball is swung on and popped into foul territory. Banks Hartman ranging over. He will be unable to make the catch in foul ground. So just a strike for McElvey, and the count goes to 1-1. So count even at 1-1 to Jackson McElvey as Nathaniel Volk picks over to first base. But McGee will slide back safely. Volk really good at, with his timings to the plate, good at picking runners off. As McElvey takes a pitch on the inside corner for strike number 2. But Nathaniel varies his times to the plate. Gives our catchers chances to throw out runners if they do decide to steal. But a runner on first with 2 outs. The 1-2. Be taken outside. Back pick to first. Quick tag by Banks Hartman, but it will be late. Good throw by Matthew Hanna. Slider taken low for ball number 3. So 1-2 to 3-2. McGee will be going. The pitch is swung on and grounded to Mason Nance. He comes in on it, collects it, throws over to Banks. They'll call the runner out. Close play there at first base. But the Bishops will get out and out to end the inning. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 5th. So the left-hander Pluff
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 32, Aiden Zimmerman.
will remain on the mound in the bottom of the 5th inning to face Aiden Zimmerman, the third baseman. He shows bunt, will lay it down. It's a good bunt, but a good play by Colin Jones to throw out Aiden Zimmerman at first. So good attempt on a bunt for a hit, but good play by Colin Jones too.
Batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 6, Brady Williams.
So that'll bring up the left fielder Brady Williams. So he takes the first pitch for a ball. Williams takes that pitch, will get him. Hit him right on the leg on a breaking ball, so he will take his base.
Do I call him Fergie or Fergie? Either or. Do Fergie. Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 11, Connor Furby.
Run on first with one out. Connor Furby up to hit. He takes the first pitch low and inside for a ball. Brady Williams at first base. So he takes off. Connor shows bunt, pulls back. Throw will be not in time. Brady did come off the bag, but he re-engaged his hand, and he will slide in there safely. So stolen base for Brady Williams. Pitch high from Pluff. So 2-0 count to Connor Furby. That pitch is taken on the inside corner for strike number 1. Pluff fires a breaking ball. That pitch will be called a ball for ball number 3. So hitters count here, 3-1 to Connor Furby. He swings and hits that towards the shortstop. Shortstop will field it. Bounce it over to first, but first baseman will dig it out for out number 2 of the inning. Williams will remain at second base.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 41, Riley Anderson.
So Anderson, the leadoff hitter, digging in for his third at-bat. Had back-to-back strikeouts in his first 2 at-bats, but looking to change that. Runner in scoring position for the battling Bishops. Anderson takes the first pitch for a strike. Anderson takes pitch number 2, breaking ball on the outside corner for strike number 2. So Pluff's 0-2 pitch to Riley Anderson will be taken inside for ball number 1. Pluff thought he had strike 3, but the umpire called it a ball. That pitch is swung on. Nice play by Colin Jones. He will throw it to first base. He will complete the play. So good play by Colin Jones, the third baseman, to throw over to the first baseman to get the third out of the inning, and that'll bring us to the top of the sixth.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 23, Kurt Bonner.
So the right-handed pitcher will return to the mound for the top of the sixth inning to face the first baseman, Kurt Bonner. He'll take the first pitch for a ball. Volk fires a slider. Brady will come in on it, but to be unable to make the catch. So that'll be a single for Bonner. On a breaking ball from Nathaniel Volk.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 24, Nicholas Ford.
So 23-24, Nicholas Ford up to hit. He takes swings and misses at a slider for strike number one. Fastball taken low for ball number one. The 1-1 will be taken outside. The count will go to favor of Nicholas Ford, 2-1. Bonner in motion. Pitch swung and a miss. Matthew Hanna's throw to second base will not be in time. Good throw by him. But that'll be a stolen base for Bonner. So that swing and miss will bring it to a 2-2 count for Nicholas Ford. As he swings and grounds that to the left side, Nathaniel Volk makes the play. Jump thrower to first, but the throw will be up the line to take Banks off the bag. I think Ford would have been there anyways.
LaGrange, number 10, Colin Jones.
So that'll put runners on first and second with no outs. Banks Hartman playing in as the batter shows bunt, but will pull back and take ball number one. Looks like we're going to have some movement in the bullpen as Drew Harmon runs down. As the batter takes a breaking ball for strike number one. Colin Jones shows bunt again. That'll pop out of Matthew Hanna's glove, and both runners will advance. So that'll put runners on second and third for LaGrange College as the battling Bishops are playing in. Looking to get the out at home. As Jones swings and grounds that foul. Preston Workman in the bullpen getting loose. As the Daniel Volk's 2-2 pitch. Be swung and fouled over to LaGrange's dugout. Little defensive swing there from Colin Jones to stay in this at-bat. The pitch will get Colin Jones on the arm, so it'll load the bases for the battling Bishops. As Coach Andrew Tubb will come out and make a mound visit to talk to Nathaniel Volk. So mound visit will be completed and the bases will be loaded for LaGrange College. Force play at any base as that ball will be grounded over to first base. Banks Hartman throws over to Matthew Hanna. He will keep his foot on home plate for out number 1. So Fregoso will reach on a fielder's choice.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 25, Jacquees King.
To bring up Jacquees King. He will take the first pitch down the middle for a strike. So, still a force play anywhere. As he takes pitch number 2, called a ball, outside. One to King. Be smothered by Matthew Hanna. Good block by him. Daniel Volk gives a nod to him, saying thank you for keeping the runner on third. Two one. Be a breaking ball taken high. The count will go to 3-1. So 3-1 to King. The check swung on. Field umpire says he did not go around, so that'll be a run for LaGrange as Nathaniel Volk walks Jacquees King.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 9, Dylan Lamorta.
That'll bring up the left fielder Dylan Lamorta. As Preston Workman continues to get hot in the bullpen. As Lamorta drives that to left field, Brady Williams coming in on it. He will make the catch. Runner will tag from third. Throw will go into third base. So sacrifice fly for LaMorta to bring the score to 3-0 to bring up the 9-hole hitter Michael DeFrancisco.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 7, Michael DeFrancisco.
So runners on first and second for Michael DeFrancisco. So he takes a fastball in the outside corner for strike number 1. Slider taken by DeFrancisco outside. They'll leave it at the count at 1-1. Pitch driven into left field. Brady Williams coming on it. Runner will be sent home. The throw from Williams will be right on the money to get the runner out at home. Good tag by Matthew Hanna. Brady Williams saves a run for the battling Bishops, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the 6th inning. So Shumata Brown.
Wesleyan, number 29, Shumata Brown.
The center fielder will come up. It's a hit for the battling Bishops in the bottom of the 6th inning. Aiden Pluff still on the mound for LaGrange. He takes the first pitch for ball number 1. Pluff will throw a breaking ball, but it'll be taken low for ball number 2. So hitters count here for Shumata Brown, 2-0. The pitch from Pluff. We swung on hit, popped up to the left fielder LaMorta. So he will range to his right and make the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Marlon Bowen.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 23, Marlon Bowen.
So Marlon Bowen, talked about him last night, also known as Unk. So he takes the first pitch breaking ball for ball number 1. Marlon Bowen, probably the biggest fan of the food lab here at North Carolina Wesleyan. Goes there almost every night. So he takes another breaking ball for ball number 2. So Pluff's 2-0 pitch. Be taken high for ball number 3. Marlon Bowen will take a fastball right down the middle for strike number 1. Bowen is swinging the Mizuno Hot Metal. Very old bat for his old stature. As the 3-1 pitch from Pluff, we swung it and fouled back right back to the screen. So 3-0 quickly to 3-2. As Pluff comes set for his payoff pitch. Marlon will check swing, but does not go around. That'll be a walk for Marlon Bowen.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 13, Mason Nance.
To bring up Mason Nance, the shortstop, and it looks like LaGrange will be taking a mound visit here to talk to Aiden Pluff. So that'll conclude the mound visit for LaGrange, trying to cool off Aiden Pluff as the temperature has gone from 65 degrees to 70 degrees. Nice and sunny here out at Bauer Field. Slight breeze blowing to left. Marlon Bowen at first, Mason Nance hitting. He takes a first pitch outside for ball number 1. Pluff fires in a fastball right down the middle for strike number 1. One out here for the battling Bishops. As Mason Nance takes a pitch. Low and outside. That'll bring the count to 2-1. The pitch is swung on. Hit into the outfield. Center fielder and right fielder converging on it, but Jaquise King will make the catch for out number 2 of the inning.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 24, Banks Hartman.
So the first baseman, Banks Hartman, digging in to face Aiden Pluff, the left-handed pitcher from LaGrange. He swings at a first pitch breaking ball, ground to the shortstop. takes the easy route to second base. That'll be the third out of the inning for LaGrange, and that'll bring us to the top of the seventh.
Number 2, Colin McGee.
So Colin McGee going out to face Nathaniel Vulcan, his 7th inning of work. So he takes a first pitch fastball for strike number 1. McGee shows bunt, will pull back. He'll take that for ball number 1. McGee swings and fouls out over to the left side, out of play. McGee takes. Pitch low and outside. So 2-2 to number 2, Colin McGee. He swings and fouls it over to the left side again for a foul ball. Volk comes set. That's swung on and driven to left field. That ball will be fair down towards the line. Brady cuts that off nicely. McGee is trying for second, but the throw will come in late. That'll be a double for Colin McGee.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 3, Jackson McElvey.
That'll bring up Jackson McElvey. Corners playing in as McElvey takes a first pitch breaking ball for a strike. As Preston Workman hops back on the mound of the bullpen to get loose. He shows bunt, lays that down, but it'll go foul. Oh, 2 will be swung on him but fouled. So the count will stay 0-2. The pitch is swung on and blooped over in the right center gap. Majay Brown will collect it, fire over to second base, but the throw will come back into the infield late.
Now batting for LaGrange, number
So back-to-back doubles for LaGrange, as that'll be an RBI double for McElvey to bring up the 3-hole hitter Kurt Bonner. We will have a pitching change. It'll bring in Preston Workman in from the bullpen to end Nathaniel Volk's day. He will go 6 innings, 6 hits, and 4 runs. So Preston Workman will enter the game for the Battling Bishops with a runner on second. McElvey, as he will face the first batter of the inning for him, Kurt Bonner. Runner will take off to third. Good jump by him. No throw. That'll be a stolen base for McElvey. That pitch will go down as a ball. This will be a slider, and the infield will come on in to try and prevent McElvey from scoring. So it'll be a sinker taken low for ball number 2. That'll be a bequeathed runner at third base. It'll be Nathaniel Volk's runner. So if that scores, it'll go down towards his stats and not Preston Workman's. So that's swung on and grounded over both the infielders in the left side's head. So an RBI single for Kurt Bonner.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 24, Nicholas Ford.
To bring up the catcher, Nicholas Ford, with a runner on first. First pitch will be a slider, taken for a strike. Bonner's dancing around at first, and the second pitch will be taken up and in for ball number 1. Workman picks over to first. Bonner will slide back safely. Workman picks over again, but Kurt Bonner will stand back safely. So 1-1 to Ford. His slider swung on, grounded to Aiden Zimmerman, fires over to Connor Furby. Out number 1 and out number 2. Nice double play there from the battling Bishops.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 10, Colin Jones.
Clean turn there from Aiden Zimmerman and Connor Furby. That'll bring him to third baseman Colin Jones. So he takes a slider outside for ball number 1. Slider again in the dirt for ball number 2. So 2-0 to Colin Jones with nobody on and 2 outs. So he swings and skies that to left field. Brady Williams ranging over to his left. So he will make the catch for out number 3. So we're going to head to the bottom of the second after Preston Workman came in for relief. That'll bring up Matthew Hanna to face Aiden Pluff. His 7th inning of work. Hannah takes the ball low. Matthew Hanna's favorite professor here at North Carolina Wesleyan is Gabriel Onabo. So he takes ball number 2. So 2-0 from Plouffe. We have fastball in the outside corner for strike number 1. Two one to Matthew Hanna. We swung on and fouled off to even at the count at 2-2. Fastball taken outside for ball number 3. So the payoff pitch to Matthew Hanna from Plouffe will be taken high for ball 4. Leadoff walk for the battling Bishops to bring up Aiden Zimmerman, the third baseman.
Up to bat for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 32, Aiden Zimmerman.
So no outs and a runner on first. Zimmerman takes a breaking ball for strike number 1. Breaking ball again, taken high. Count evens out at 1-1. Wind is now beginning to blow out to left a little harder. So Aiden Zimmerman takes the ball. Matthew Hanna will take off to second base. There will be no throw. So Matthew Hanna will advance to second base. Runner in scoring position now for the battling Bishops. Breaking ball outside for ball number 3. We're going to have some movement in the LaGrange bullpen. Side armor throwing over there. A lot of side armors in this LaGrange College bullpen. As Pluffs 3-1 to Aiden Zimmerman. We taken high for a strike. Zimmerman thought that was high, but the umpire called it a strike. So 3-2, full count now to Aiden Zimmerman. The payoff pitch. He swung and fouled to the back net. So the 3-2 again from Plouffe to Aiden Zimmerman. The fastball taken inside for ball 4. Rangers dugout showing some displeasure.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 6, Brady Williams.
As Nicholas Ford will go out to talk to his pitcher Plouffe. That'll bring up Brady Williams, the left fielder, up to hit with runners on first and second. Nicholas Ford trying to give his pitcher some time to cool off after allowing back-to-back walks. So third baseman playing in, maybe expecting a bunt here from the battling Bishops. Brady will take a breaking ball for ball number one. So 1-0 here to Brady Williams. We swung on and hit to the third baseman. Jones will be able to make the play. Matthew Hanna rounds third base. He will come home to score. So a hit for Brady Williams. As LaGrange's pitching coach will come out. We will have a pitching change for LaGrange College. Aiden Pluff's day is done. 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run. So a good day for him. That'll bring in the right-handed side armor, number 18, Blake Myers. So Blake Myers in for LaGrange College. Pitched in both games yesterday through .2 innings yesterday and 1.1 in game 2. Has now thrown in all 3 games. As Connor Furby takes strike number 1. With runners on first and second and no outs. Furby swings and fouls that over out of play. Myers steps off the mound. That'll be his first disengagement. As he shakes off his catcher. Comes set. That's swung and a miss by Connor Furby for out number 1 of the inning on a strikeout.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 41, Riley Anderson.
That'll bring up the right fielder, Riley Anderson. With 2 runners on first and second. 1 out. He takes the first pitch for a ball. Anderson takes a ball inside. Count goes to 2-0. So hitters count here to Anderson. The pitch from Blake Myers. We swung and grounded to Colin Jones, who collects step on third base and throw it over the first baseman's head. So Brady Williams is going to score. Riley Anderson will get into second base. So an error on Colin Jones.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 29, Shumata Brown.
That'll bring up Shumata Brown, center fielder. Battling Bishop's getting things rolling in this inning. But 2 outs and runner on second for Shumata Brown. Riley Anderson on second base as Brady Williams scored on that error from Colin Jones. So he takes the first pitch for a strike. So 0-1 to Shumata. We swung on and fouled out a play to the left side. So the 0-2 will be taken. Riley Anderson will go to third on the wild pitch. Catcher unable to find that one quickly. So the 1-2 to Shumata will be taken outside for ball number 2. Two taken outside for ball number 3. Shumata working in this at bat. Shumata will take that. Ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and third.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 23, Marlon Bowen.
That'll bring up Marlon Bowen. He walked in his last plate appearance. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Shimada Brown at first, Riley Anderson at third. So Bowen swings and grounds that towards the shortstop. He collects it, takes the easy route to second base, but the Battling Bishops score 2 in the bottom of the 7th off 1 hit and 1 error. Preston working back on the mound to face Fergoso. As Fergoso takes the first pitch. For strike number 1. Fergoso swings, drives that in the left field. Brady ranging in on it. Make a nice catch on the run for out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 25, Jaquise King.
So that'll bring up the right fielder, Jaquise King. So he takes a slider first pitch for strike number 1. Sinker slider changeup mix from Preston Workman, the senior. So he throws another slider that'll be low in the dirt for a ball. Workman throws a slider inside. That'll be called a ball for ball number 2. Two and 1 to Jaquise. Be a slider in the dirt outside for ball number 3. One will be taken inside for ball 4. Jaquise King will take his base.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 9, Dylan Lamorta.
To bring up the left fielder, Dylan Lamorta. One out and a runner on first for LaMorta. Workman fires in a pitch, but we fouled back to the back net. Pickoff move will get into right field as Jaquise King will come into second base but stay there. That one nicked off of Banks Hartman's glove. So 0-1 with a runner on second. So LaMorta swings at a slider high for a foul ball. So 0-2 to Dylan LaMorta. The pitch from Preston Workman as he steps off. So once again, the 0-2. The slider swung and a miss, blocked nicely by Matthew Hanna. So it'll be a strikeout for Preston Workman, out number 2 of the inning.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 7, Michael DeFrancisco.
To bring up the 9-hole hitter, Michael DeFrancisco. Pickoff move to second. Good throw. Good tag, but he will slide in safely. Just got in under the tag. Good pickoff move there from the battling Bishops. That play was between Connor Furby and Preston Workman. Late shows bunt, but we'll foul that. LaGrange really liking to show those 2-out bunts. Trying to make some chaos happen and get on base. Bunt again, but pulled back and taken for ball number 1. One and one now the count to Michael DeFrancisco. So it'll be a slider low and away for ball number 2. Slider again taken to even out the count at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for Preston Workman as he comes set with Jaquise King on second base. The pitch we swung on and hit for a base hit into center field. Brady Williams will cut that one off, but Jaquise King will come around third base to score. So RBI single from Michael DeFrancisco.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 2, Colin McGee.
I'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Colin McGee. Still 2 outs here for the battling Bishops. So he shows bunt, but pulls back for ball number 1. Pitch is swung on and missed by Colin McGee. The 1-1 from Workman. DeFrancisco in motion. Pitch is taken. Throw to second base will not be in time. That'll be a stolen base for Michael DeFrancisco. Good jump by him. Called strike on the pitch, so 1-2 count to Colin McGee. DeFrancisco goes, but swing and miss by Colin McGee. So a strikeout to end the inning. LaGrange scores 1 on an RBI single from Michael DeFrancisco, and that'll bring us to the bottom of the 8th. Blake Myers back on the mound for the bottom of the 8th inning. Mason Nance up to hit the shortstop. Takes 3 balls in a row now. Dylan Kroll warming up in the Battling Bishops bullpen. He will be coming in for the top of the 9th. As Mason Nance takes strike number 1 of this at bat. Nance swings and drives that in left field. That'll be a base hit for Mason Nance. So leadoff base hit for the Battling Bishops in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 24, Banks Hartman.
That'll bring up the man who loves his mama, Banks Hartman. Myers picks over to first. Nance will slide back safely. That pitch will be taken outside for ball number 1. Myers picks over to first. Nance will slide back safely again. The 1-0 pitch from Myers. Be outside again, taken for ball number 2. Time is called as the catcher is going out to talk to Blake Myers. So, quick little catcher visit there to the pitcher, Blake Myers, as he comes set for the 2-0. He'll deliver a fastball in the inside corner for strike number 1. Myers picks over to first. There'll be no play as Nance slides back safely. Banks swings and grounds that towards the second baseman. Second baseman fires over to first. That'll bring him off the bag. So, the throw from the second baseman brings Michael DeFrancisco off the bag.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 39, Matthew Hanna.
And LaGrange will take a mound visit. Maybe a pitching change here.
Perfect, that means you get those things all the time.
So we will have a mound visit and a pitching change here for LaGrange. That'll bring in a right-hander as Blake Myers' day is done.
So should I play something else?
So a pitching change for LaGrange here to bring in Eli Folds. Matthew Hanna, the catcher, up to hit with runners on first and second. As he takes a breaking ball high. Eli Folds pitched in yesterday's game. As Hanna swings and fouls that off. Banks Harmon did come out of the game. His hamstring must be bothering him as Caleb Elias is running for him at first base. As Matthew Hanna has a 1-1 count, facing Eli Folds. He takes a breaking ball low in the dirt. Eric Stewart will be going in for Banks Hartman, and he's throwing behind the dugout, getting his arm loose for the top of the ninth. Kind of swings and skies that in the infield. Infield fly will be called. So a pop-up for Matthew Hanna for out number 1.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 32, Aiden Zimmerman.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Aiden Zimmerman. So first and second, 1 out for the Battling Bishops in the bottom of the 8th. As Zimmerman takes a breaking ball for strike number 1. That pitch is swung and driven up the middle. That's going to get down for a base hit. Mason Nance will round third. Throw coming, but there's no cutoff man. And he will score. Throw over to first base. Zim slides back safely. That's an RBI single for Aiden Zimmerman. Huge hit by the senior.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 6, Brady Williams.
As there will be the same situation here. First and second with 1 out to bring up the left fielder, Brady Williams. Had an RBI single in his last at bat. As he takes a breaking ball in the dirt, smothered by the catcher, Nicholas Ford. The 1-0 pitch. Swung and missed by Brady Williams. Count goes to 1-1. Pitch swung on and skied, but out of play over into Wesleyan's bullpen. So 1-2 the count to Brady Williams with runners on first and second with 1 out. Brady swings and fouls that off again. Folds, shakes again. Says yes to that pitch call. As he comes set. Fires Brady's grounds that over to the right side. Second baseman's only play is the first, but first baseman will drop the ball. So that'll be an E3 because first baseman just dropped the ball on a good throw by the second baseman.
Now coming up to bat for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 11, Connor Furby.
So bases will be loaded for the Battling Bishops as the corners will come in. The throw from the second baseman was a little low, but you'd think Kurt Bonner's 5'7" stature would be able to dig that out of the ground. But first pitch to Connor Furby will be high for ball number 1. That pitch is in the dirt for ball number 2. Furby using the force to tell Caleb Elias to go back to third base. So that ball did not get away from the catcher. But the 2-0 pitch to Connor Furby will be taken high for ball number 3. Some movement in LaGrange's bullpen as one of their pitchers get ready to maybe come in relief for Eli Folds, as Connor Furby takes a fastball on the outside corner for strike number 1. That pitch is taken high for ball 4. Eli Folds will walk in a run to bring the score to 6-4. Big walk there for Connor Furby.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 41, Riley Anderson.
As LaGrange's pitching coach will come out.
Should I keep this on? Or
I didn't listen to it all the way through, so
I assume it's clean.
yeah, to be sure, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, is this
Okay,
like,
just leave it, yeah.
it's about Fortnite.
So LaGrange taking a mound visit here. Going out to talk to Eli Folds, as Riley Anderson will come into the up the hit with the bases loaded. So LaGrange's mound visit will end. Eli Folds will stay in the game. As Riley Anderson, the leadoff hitter, takes a breaking ball outside for ball number 1. Pitch is check swung on, but batter did not go around Riley Anderson. Now has a 2-0 count. So Riley Anderson shows bunt, and that pitch will be outside for ball number 3. A 3-0 count to Riley Anderson. Fastball taken for strike number 1. So the 3-1 to Riley Anderson. Swung on and fouled back to the back net. Payoff pitch swung on and popped up. Right fielder ranging back. Zimmerman will tag from third. That'll be a sacrifice fly for Riley Anderson. That'll bring the score to 6-5.
Yeah, but I thought this was going to play a song.
Oh, you couldn't get it.
So I
You're
feel like-
cool, yeah.
So sacrifice fly for Riley Anderson. That'll put runners on first and second as
Number 29, Shumana Brown.
Brady Williams did not advance. That'll bring up Shumata Brown, the center fielder, with 2 outs. He takes a first pitch breaking ball for strike number 1. Eli Fold shakes his head, ready to deliver the pitch. As that swung on and fouled off over the press box, out of play. So 0-2 the count to Shumata Brown. Runner in scoring position. Looking to tie this ball game. So he takes a fastball up and inside for ball number 1. The 1-2 from Folds. Taken high for ball 2. The 2-2 from Eli Folds. He swung on and missed for strike number 3, but the Bishops score 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that'll bring in Dylan Kroll. So Dylan Kroll on the mound for the battling Bishops. He had Tommy John 12 months ago in March. It is March 1st. So he will be making his first appearance for the battling Bishops. As he fires a strike that's picked up by Aiden Zerman. He throws over first base. Throw will be high. And pull Eric Stewart off the bag.
Number 23, Kurt Bonner.
That'll bring up Kurt Bonner, the first baseman. Dylan Kroll, fastball, curveball, changeup. Now has a slider. As the batter's begging to get to first base, saying he got hit by the pitch, but definitely did not hit him. So 1-0 count to Kurt Bonner. As the runner will be in motion. Ball be in the dirt, so he will advance to second base. So a 2-0 count to Bonner. So he takes a slider outside for a strike. Dylan Kroll started learning this slider probably 2 weeks ago. With McElvey on second base and no outs, the 2-1. Will be a fastball outside for ball number 3. So a 3-1 count to Kurt Bonner. Will be end up in a walk. He will take his base.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 24, Nicholas Ford.
That'll bring up the catcher, Nicholas Ford. With runners on first and second. Eric Stewart and Aiden Zimmerman playing in. Ford shows bunt. Will get it down right in front of home plate. Matthew Hanna collects, fires the third, and gets the force out. Good play by Matthew Hanna there to keep the runner off third. So Nicholas Ford will reach on a fielder's choice by Matthew Hanna.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 10, Colin Jones.
But that'll bring up the third baseman, Colin Jones. Fastball outside for ball number 1. Slider taken inside in the dirt. Good block by Matthew Hanna. Count will go to 2-0. Fastball high, taken for ball number 3. Three balls, no strikes to Colin Jones. As Kroll comes set. Fires in a fastball high. That'll be a 4-pitch walk to Colin Jones.
Number 1, Jorge Fregoso.
So, Battling Bishops will take a mound visit as Coach Andrew Tubb goes out to talk to Dylan Kroll with the bases loaded. So mound visit will be completed as Coach Andrew Tubb went to go talk to Dylan Kroll. Kroll will have to deal with 1 out and the base is loaded as Jorge Fregoso up to hit the left-hander. So he takes a fastball high and away for ball number 1. Infield playing in for the Battling Bishops. He throws a slider, grounded to Mason Nance. Nance collects, fires to Matthew Hanna for out number 2. Good play by Mason Nance to keep the runner from scoring.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 25, Jaquez King.
They run that same exact play in infield, outfield before the game even starts. So bases loaded again and 2 outs as Jorge Fragoso reaches on a fielder's choice. That'll bring up the right fielder, Jaquez King. Matthew Hanna blocks that nicely. Doing a great job back there in this game 3. The 1-0 to Jaquez King. He swung on a driven into right field. Riley Anderson moving back. He was playing in. That'll be over his head. That'll be a bases clearing triple as he's trying for third. Throw comes in. Late bases clearing triple for Jaquez King.
Now batting for LaGrange, number 9, Dylan Laorda.
So 3 runs scored on that RBI triple from Jaquez King. Scroll fires on a slider that's going to bouncing it away from Matthew Hanna. Kroll is babying that left foot. Came off the mound a little weird to go cover home. So Dominic Azzarello on the mound for the Battling Bishops as Dylan Kroll had to leave the game with a right foot injury. 2-0 the count to Dylan Lamorta, the left fielder. He swings and grounds that towards Mason Nance. Nance collects it, throws on the run over to Eric Stewart. That'll be out number 3 of the inning. But LaGrange scores 4 on an RBI triple by Jaquise King. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 9th. Eli Folds back on the mound for LaGrange College, looking to close out this game.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 23, Marlon Bowen.
The Battling Bishops looking to walk this one off as Marlon Bowen steps up to the plate. Has two walks so far in his first 2 plate appearances. He takes the first pitch outside for ball number 1. Swung and a missed by Marlon Bowen for strike number 1. Another swing and miss from Marlon Bowen there on a fastball. The count goes to 1-2. Breaking ball high, taken by Marlon Bowen. So the 2-2. Swung and popped up out of play to the right side. Breaking ball, check swung. He did say he went around, so that'll be a strikeout for Eli Folds for out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 13, Mason Nance.
So that'll bring up Mason Nance, the shortstop, with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. So he takes a breaking ball high for ball number 1. The 1-0 is taken low. Hitters count here now for Mason Nance, 2-0. Pitch number 3 is taken outside for ball number 3. Four pitch walk there for Mason Nance. base runner in the bottom of the ninth for the Battling Bishops. As Eric Stewart, the first baseman, comes in
Now batting
to the
for
box to hit.
Wesleyan, number 44, Eric Stewart.
Eric Stewart played in Game 2 of yesterday's doubleheader. Had a single over the shortstop's head in one of his at-bats. So he takes a breaking ball in the outside corner for strike number 1. Breaking ball again, taken. Cross at the top of the zone for strike number 2. Fold shakes. Says yes with Mason Nance at first. He fires a breaking ball that's popped up in the infield. Right fielder coming in on it. Center fielder ultimately makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs here for LaGrange. That'll bring up the catcher, Matthew Hanna.
Now batting for North Carolina Wesleyan, number 39, Matthew Hanna.
So Eli folds on the mound with 2 outs and a runner on first as he comes set. And a swings and pops that up to the center fielder. He ranges to his right. He will complete the catch for out number 3 to end the game. LaGrange wins 10-5. That'll be it for the series between LaGrange and North Carolina Wesleyan.